Quilty friends, it's Carolina Moore, your favorite sewing and quilting YouTuber, and today is December 5th, so prettige Sinterklaas to all of you who celebrate, to all my Dutch friends, family. Today's December 5th, which is St. Nicholas Day, or Sinterklaas in Holland. I will not be singing any of the traditional Dutch songs, even if I was live. That would not happen today, but they're going through my head right now, and I'm tempted, but not tempted enough. Okay, I have my tea for today already brewing. I'm using my cute little kitty cat tea strainer and our mug today. Yesterday was the bobbin chicken mug. I don't know if y'all noticed that. But today is the wildflower bouquet pattern that I made. I turned it into a sticker and also a mug. I'm so in love with this quilt. I have all the fabric to make it a second time, and I'm hoping that 2025 is a little calmer, gives me a little more time to sit and really enjoy some sewing. I would love to do the wildflower bouquet pattern on lives throughout 2025. Let me know if that's something that sounds fun to you. It is completely foundation paper pieced. You wouldn't have to be making it side by side with me. We can chat and do things while just working through that pattern. It does take a little while to make. It's a full size quilt. With borders, it's a queen size quilt. So it's a good size quilt. But I love it, and I want to make it again so that I can free motion quilt it because it's such a fun quilt. So let me know if that interests you. We're here to open up advent calendars. If you're new around here, hi, I'm Carolina Moore, your favorite sewing and quilting YouTuber. And in December, we are now turning this YouTube channel into just an advent superfan account. I love advent calendars. I do one every year. And this year I went and bought 18 advent and countdown calendars that are all quilty sewing or quilty sewing adjacent, and we're opening them all up each day to see what's inside. I do them always at 9 a.m. Pacific time, so that hopefully gives people a chance to open them up, because I don't want to spoil any surprises for anyone. I want you to have your surprises, and then I want you to come join me as we open these up together. So the comment section is open. If you're watching this live, you should be able to chat with one another in the comments. And if you're watching the replay, you should be able to chat in the replay, or at least comment in the replay as well. And I do give away prizes. I randomly pick commenters who get prizes. The number of times you enter all depends on the number of times you comment. And I pick, for these recorded, 2 people will win the same prize. And I have my basket of prizes here. I haven't picked out which ones. Actually, I do know which one is going to be today's, but I won't tell you quite yet. Okay, where do we want to start? Let's start with our knock knock joke. I think we did that once. I think that we did that on day 1 and it was super fun. So we'll start with our knock knock joke. And I did remember reading glasses this time. So progress. So today is the 5th, and the door looks kind of like Jack and the Beanstalky. This says knock knock. Give me the chance to say who's there. Okay, I hear you saying who's there. Kanye. I feel like this may be a dated joke. All right. Kanye who? Kanye, help me untangle these Christmas lights. That one was terrible. That was terrible. By the way, I did finish my day 4 block for the Mini Quilt Advent. I'm trying to get the short videos posted of me making these. So there's the long video of me making them every morning with you, and then a short showing me making the, this will be like, this is the 3rd time that I've made blocks 1 through 12. So, fun. I haven't actually followed along every day making them, and not exactly following along quite every day, because I am working a little ahead right now, but pretty close. So this will be the first time I'm kind of making them in real time in December. I make them for the first time in August so that I can get all the videos recorded. Okay, so let's, we've done our knock knock. Along with our knock knock, same company makes the Stitchery Advent. So let's pull out today's Stitchery design. I haven't finished my Stitchery from the last couple days. I'm working on those on the plane, and then hopefully on Monday I'll be able to show you a bunch of finished Stitcheries, because you're keeping me honest. We'll see if that actually happens. It may not. I'll be okay with that. If I get some good sleep instead, I'm okay with that too. Oh, this is darling. You need white, brown, yellow, and black thread. And it's like a little, like, I'll call it a root beer mug because I'm more of a root beer fan, but a little beer mug kind of with like foam on the top. That's cute. That is darling. Okay, so that's our day 5. I'm not going to put it away because I want to include it in our poll. If you go to the community tab, we do a big community poll asking what we think is the best when they're lives. Then we kind of decide here together what the top 3 are, and then other becomes option number 4. If you disagree, you're totally allowed. It's not a quiz, it's a poll. You get to decide what you think is best. But then we'll figure out the winners, and at the end we'll see if we can do a big tally and see what the big winner was for the 24 days, because some of these are 12 days, some of them are 24. All right, this is our RFL thread box. I almost forgot to open this one yesterday, but I heard y'all and I did get it opened in time. So is it another blue? No, it's another like kind of pinkish red. And this one's with the orange spool, and I think the orange spool is 50 weight, if I remember right. Pretty sure it's 50 weight. It's kind of this like dark salmon. All right, that's our RFL thread for today. Put that with our little collection. Then we have our Love Sewing, and it's a sewing advent. It's not a quilting advent, so a lot of the notions are sewing. And this one's from the UK. Really cute boxes. It sounds like safety pins. No buttons, right? No buttons, no buttons, no buttons. We'll see if there's buttons in here again. Oh, cute. There is a little coupon code inside here as well for So Hot. And then there are some zipper pulls. I don't know how well you can see these. This one came off, but that's okay. I know how to put them on. I just like need some jewelry pliers to put this back on. I think I can put it on, but maybe not securely. Need some jewelry pliers to close it up. Nope, it doesn't want to go on. Okay, but there's a star, a heart, and a flower. Let's see if I can get up a little closer so that you can see this better. I think this might be my favorite from the Love Sewing. These little acrylic cutouts on chains, and they have little lobster clasps. This is a little star. The lobster clasp allows them to like clip onto your zipper, and then you have a cute little zipper pull. So that's, I like that one. That's darling. I do a lot of zipper bags. I love making zipper bags, so I think that's super cute. All right, Kylie and the Machine. This is our woven label advent, and if you've been following along, you know that there is a clue each day. So let's do the clue, and then I'm gonna give you time in the comments to try to see if you can figure out the clue. So number 5 has a dog, and it says friendly garment care reminders. So let's see, number 5 is this dog right there, and it says friendly garment care reminders. Would that be snuggle under? There's a couple of them. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's see. This one says iron me. And I love that the Kylie and the Machine labels do give you a good 1/4 inch seam allowance to actually be able to sew these into a garment. So there's 2 iron me's, and there are 2 that say let's hang on one side and please hang me up on the other. Those are cute. Cute, 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 cute. So that's the Kylie and the Machine woven label advent. Those are cute. Let's hop down here. We're gonna hop around today. I try to keep them in a different order just to keep it interesting for all of us. This is the Domesticity Advent Calendar, day 5. This may be the biggest of all the little packages in here. and it's kind of squishy. Kind of squishy. It's like a frame with a squishy thing in the middle. Okay, it's got some tissue paper. Oh, this is cool. So this is a needle sorting pincushion, and this was the frame I felt with the squishy in the middle, and it has a grid on there. So if you use a lot of different sewing machine needles, you take the needle out of your machine and you put it in here if it's still usable. You don't need to, you need to change your needle, but you don't need to get rid of your needle. And so it says 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 across the top. And then it says universal microtext, ballpoint, stretch, denim, serger, and embroidery down the side so that you can pop them in here. And if you change your needle, then you have, you haven't thrown it away. And also you've tracked what that needle is, because you can't always tell easily from looking at it without looking it up. And this allows you to not look it up. That's actually, I think that's really handy. Okay, I've got, my tea has steeped, I think probably oversteeped. I want to not have it drip everywhere. I know this is pre-recorded, but we're pretending like it's live, so I'm not editing out any of my flubs. It is what it is. We get what we get today and tomorrow and every day. These are just our fun, casual hangouts, even though I'm talking to myself right now. But I can feel you there. I can feel it. All right, let's do hemline. This is the Hemline Grotto, so this is the current hemline. We're going to do day number 5. And, oh, I forget that these ones have, like, stuff written on the inside. This says white polyester thread. Spool of white polyester thread. So that is the Hemline Grotto. And I think, but from reading the back, there's, like, 5 spools of thread that we're going to be finding. All right. Like I'm deciding chocolate. Oh, let's go do Missouri Star. Go all the way to the bottom. So Missouri Star, number 5. On the back it has their quilts store. And on the front it has Hamilton Theater, Now Sewing, Miracle, and Quiltown. It's a Quilty Life, the Hamilton Express. These are just, like, I don't know who got to design these packages, but I hope they had a really fun time because they look really fun. All right, I have to be smarter than the box. And figuring out how to open this. Ooh, I know what these are. So these, they look really funny. They are quilt hangers. So there's a spot on the back where you can put a screw and then hang it up, and then you can unscrew this part. And then there's enough space here to pinch your quilt, and then you pinch your quilt in there, and then you screw this down, hanging up on a wall. So behind me on this wall, I want to hang quilts, but I do want to be able to swap them out. So these quilt hangers will actually be perfect for up there. And I know I said yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I lose track of the days at this point. It's December, what can I say? That some of these items are going to go in boxes and shipped out to y'all. Don't expect that one. That's really cute and really handy. I think I'm going to be keeping that one because I think it's going to go right up here on the wall along with that clock from Eclectic Quilter from day 1. Okay, let's see if my tea is cool enough to sip. Oh, sorry. I will be keeping some of the stuff, but I won't not give good stuff. I promise there will be good stuff in the boxes. We've always opened the Williams Sonoma chocolate calendar second, or first. So let's open it after the Compartes this year today. Oh, see, that's something that I would normally edit out, but not today. Okay, we did 4. I need 5. Today we're keeping it real. Where's 5? Six, 19, 22, 4, 8, 3, 11, 1, 23, 12, 20, 7, 18, 13, 17, 15, 16, 9, 21, 24. Ah, here it is, 5 down at the bottom. My dad would say, if it was a snake, it would have bit ya. Okay, I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see this. Looks like maybe a guitar or like a little flame. Ooh, this one's creme brulee, so I bet you that's supposed to be a flame. A little yellow filling inside. This is pretty good. It reminds me a little bit of that pecan pie, but I like the pecan pie better than this one, but this is still really good. However, I did the math and these chocolates are like more than $4 a piece. So I don't know if that was a $4 chocolate, but it's still a good chocolate. It's still yum. Are we done Missouri Star? Okay, the David's tea one we're doing last because I'm opening tomorrow's tea today. We'll do my mini quilt advent. This is the one that I offer. And as of recording this, there still are some left, but they won't ship out until Monday because I'm not home. So no one else is shipping right now. So they will ship out Monday if you would still like to get in, and you can always get caught up. And there are 12 and 24-day options on my advent. Oh, fun. Okay, so today's is these smaller half rectangle triangles with squares. And the template is the half rectangle triangle, the smaller half rectangle triangle. And then as always, there's a QR code on the back. Yes, there's a QR code on the back. For I'm trying to think and talk at the same time, and that's not working. The QR code on the back takes you to the video for that day. So the video already went up this morning for day 5. It takes you to the video so that you can watch the video if you want. And so along with me. All right, I already started opening Williams Sonoma, and I was thinking, is this going to be a peanut butter cup, a salted caramel, or something different? Now, I've already seen it, so I can't say my guess because that would be cheating because I opened it up while I was talking. But go ahead and guess. What do you think? Is it going to be another peanut butter cup? Is it going to be another salted caramel? Or will it be something different? Because so far we've only had peanut butter cup and salted caramel, and we're on day 5, so we've had 2 of each. And I don't know, is this only peanut butter cups and salted caramels? Because it looks like a salted caramel again today. It doesn't say. And I don't know it said anywhere online. It was just, it's a artisanal confections inspired by candy shop classics. So this looks like a salted caramel. Yep. I mean, it's a good salted caramel. I love that flaky salt. But it's still salted caramel. And this is our fabric Godmother. This one comes from the UK. I'm going to find number 5. 5. Found it. Let's pop this one open. Is that candy? Oh, it's 10 pounds off your next order. Enter your exclusive code. So it gives me an exclusive code, which I'm not going to show you because, you know, it's my exclusive code. Although, if you live in the UK, leave me a comment because I probably won't. I mean, unless this is good for next year and I end up buying a Fabric Godmother advent calendar again next year, let me know and I can send you this exclusive code. But I'll only send it to one person because sending it to more than one is not fair. And these are, I need my glasses to read this because I'm getting old. Swizzles Love Hearts. So I think they're like sweet tart candies for those of us in the US. For people who know US versus European candies, I'm not familiar with these ones. Swizzles Love Hearts. So it's a little candy and 10 pounds off your next order. Someone's next order. Don't think it's going to be 10 pounds off my next order, but that's okay. Okay. This is the 2020 hemline. And day 5. It is, it's a needle threader. It's a butterfly needle threader. It's actually really pretty. I like that needle threader. And it's one that has the hook versus having the little wire. So we got a needle threader in the hemline. We've done our Missouri Star. Let's do our So What box. Let's see if I can find day 5 in our So What box. This is 8. It's 23. 7, 20, 21. They did a really good job of how this all like puzzle pieced in here. 10, 18, 22. Ah, found it. Day 5. And they may have had them in like the perfect order, but I went through to make sure that they were all here because they'd sent an email about that. And in doing so, I may have mixed up the order. So don't judge the box. If you like a box that's in order, it may very well have been. All right, so day 5 of our So What box. Christmas ornament pre-cut applique shapes with fusible webbing. So they're these pre-cut applique shapes of Christmas ornaments with fusible webbing. Just directions on the back. So it's to make like a quick, I've done this before, where you make like just a quick little wall hanging. You throw some ornaments on there, you add a little quilting, bada bing, bada boom. You've got a finished little mini quilt. So that's fun. Fabric Godmother, or this is not fabric, this is, why can my brain is just not with the name. Eclectic Quilter. Eclectic Quilter. Look at this, it's wrapped in a ribbon. Not only does it have the ornament, it has the ribbon. I think she's been top 3 every day so far. At some point, she can't always be in the top 3, right? At some point. We'll see. So, Eclectic Quilter. There's a lot in here. 3-line pink highlighter tape, 6 bold colors, yellow, green, orange, pink, blue, and purple. And I got the pink highlighter tape. I don't think I've ever seen this before. This is really cool. So it's like tape that you put on your pattern to highlight parts of your pattern. So like if you wanted like all your cutting measurements, or if it's a pattern that has multiple parts and you want to highlight parts, that's pretty cool. Pink highlighter tape. And these are It's So Emma Alphabetties. And when I asked on day 3 who your favorite Notion designer was, somebody else said It's So Emma. So this is an It's So Emma Alphabetties. And these are for marking your fabric pieces when you have, especially like the Elizabeth Hartman and the patterns like that have a bunch of different sizes. So you've got piece A, piece B, piece C, piece D. You can mark them then with Alphabetties and know what pieces you have. And I think that was it. Because I did remember the Aurifil one today. I did. Okay, so we have to do our run through of all of them. Then we have to do our giveaway. And then I have to open my tea for tomorrow. I should have like a checklist right here to make sure that I do it all. But like, what would be the fun in actually being organized like that, right? Who's gonna do that? Not me, apparently. Not me. For sure not me. Okay, so we have our discount code and our candy hearts from Fabric Godmother. We have our dark salmon Aurifil thread. We have our white polyester thread. We have our knock knock joke. We have the Let's Hang and Iron Me labels from Kylie and the Machine. We have our butterfly needle threader. We have the highlighter tape and the Alphabetties from Fabric Godmother. We have our root beer mug stitchery. We have the quilt hangers from Missouri Star. We have the needle holder pincushion. There's my advent calendar, the mini quilt advent. There are the applique shapes from the So What box. And then there are the zip charms from the Love Sewing advent. And I like the zip charms. But I don't think y'all are going to pick the zip charms. I think y'all are going to say the quilt hangers from Missouri Star. And I definitely think those should be top 3 because it's something that I definitely want to keep. And so that definitely belongs in top 3. I think you're going to say the Eclectic Quilter because the alphabetties and the highlighter tape. And I love a new notion and I was not familiar with that. So I think you're right there as well. And then for the third one, I mean, we also have our chocolate. But I think for the third one, we're going to pick this needle pincushion because it's very handy. Although I think this is more like a garment sewing thing than a quilting thing because quilting we just put in one needle and kind of keep it the same all the time. But I think especially for those of y'all who do garment sewing that this needle pincushion is going to be it. So that's what we're going to put as our top 3 in the poll, and then other will be everything else. And you can totally say, Caroline, you got it wrong. We picked other things, and that's okay. You are absolutely allowed your opinion. And I'm just making guesses based on how well we know each other after spending a whole couple days together. I think I know though. Y'all email me. I think I know. I think we're okay. But let me know because I'm allowed to be wrong. All right, we have to open up. Oh, we have to do our giveaway and then do tomorrow's tea. So I said that I already knew what the giveaway was going to be, and I do. It's, again, 2 the same, so I'm going to give away 2 prizes. It's going to be Carol Doak's foundation paper, which is my favorite paper for foundation paper piecing. If you've never foundation paper pieced before, that's okay, because I'm giving away a copy of my book, The Ultimate Paper Piecing Reference Guide. Which has both paper piecing and foundation paper piecing. There's patterns in here. It is the ultimate paper piecing reference guide, and I've heard it from multiple sources. And this has sold through, like it's sold very, very well. I see the reports. It does very well. So people love that. So hopefully you don't already have it. If you do, oh, by the way, I'll autograph it as well. And just let me know who to personalize it to. If you already have it, we can personalize it to a friend, and then you have the perfect Christmas gift for a friend. And then each of the winners is also going to get a set of foundation piecing water pens, which makes it easier to tear out the papers. If you're not familiar with the foundation piecing water pens, you should go check out my video on that. And since we're live, I won't be editing out the fact that I have an alarm going off to let me know that it's time to go pick up my kids from school. Although it's not for you because we're time traveling today. Okay, so those are our day 5 prizes. And now I'm just going to open up tomorrow's tea and make sure that I take my pictures so that we have our poll. You can go into the community tab. I'll set it for about 11 o'clock in the morning. So that's 2 hours after this started. I'll schedule the poll to go up so you can go check that poll under the community tab and vote for what your favorite is, because we're going to track by the end of this month to see which of these advents was really great. Also by price too, because like, how do you compare like a $16 advent to like a $300 advent, right? That's not really an apples to apples comparison. But that may not stop us from comparing apples, bananas, peaches, and oranges, lug wrenches, and sewing needles. I don't know, just throwing random things in there that aren't apples. So tomorrow's the 6th. December's flying by, y'all. December is flying by. I would like another high caffeinated tea for tomorrow. I know there's a couple of y'all who are rooting for me with all the tea that I'm drinking today to get these filmed for you before I leave for Texas. Because today I'm at Stitch in Heaven doing classes and demos. If you're in the Quitman, Texas area or anywhere around, maybe you'll come visit me. I'd love to see you. This is the tea for the 6th. This is the Nepal green, the green tea. So I actually won't be drinking this one tomorrow because the green teas do not agree with me, or my body does not agree with green tea. I made sure that the advent that I picked wasn't full of green teas, and there was one. So this is the one. I'll probably grab that domesticity tea from yesterday's advent and drink that instead. So that works out really well. And drink that instead of the number 6. But maybe I'll put this in my pile of goodies and giveaways of prizes for y'all at some point in the future here in December that I'll be giving away a bunch of this stuff. All right. So to win the giveaways, you need to comment. I don't know if the question has been asked, and I don't think I've answered it. All right, my camera decided to just stop filming because that's fun. Because we're pretending that we're doing it live and it wants to give me tech glitches. All right, we're just finishing up. I will ship anywhere in the world, but if there's duty, then you're responsible for the duty on your end. I will pay the shipping. Anytime you win a prize from me, I will never ask for credit card information. I need an address. I need an address to send it to, a valid address. That's it. And then I will send you the prize. I will never ask you to pay shipping. I will never ask for your credit card information. If you live in a country that charges duty, you probably already know that, and that's handled with your country on your end. But I will ship wherever to whoever wins the prize, because this community is definitely an international community. So we have people from all over, and I don't want to not ship you a prize just because you're not down the street from me. Not that the whole US is down the street, but you get what I mean. Okay. This tea was really, really good. Really, really good. All right, friends, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed another crazy morning of opening Advents. I can't wait to read your comments, and I will see you right here tomorrow when we do day 7. Day 7. Yep, day 7. Friday. It's going to be a fabulous Friday. I'm dropping that hint now. If you didn't stop watching already, if you're still watching, fabulous Friday tomorrow. Guess what that means? Because we had Wacky Wednesday yesterday, and tomorrow we're having Fabulous Friday. And I'm so sad that we don't get to do it live, but that's okay. I have plans for every Wacky Wednesday and every Fabulous Friday. So tomorrow's Fabulous Friday, you're going to want to tune in. All right, friends. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you here tomorrow for day 7. Bye for now.